Hey, what is going on you guys? It's Epic here and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands breaking news. This is a late one, but we are covering the Tokyo Game Show that just went on because Gearbox have officially shown off the first DLC Vault Hunter coming to Borderlands 4. Before we get into the video, please be sure to leave a like on it and sub to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest Borderlands 4 news. We're so close to 80k, so thank you guys so much and let's get right into it. As shown off by Gearbox just recently, the new Vault Hunter will be coming in early 2026 as part of the first story pack in Borderlands 4, and we now know they are known none other than Cash. That is their name, C4SH. It is a robot, so we are getting another robot Vault Hunter. And the backstory for Cash is very interesting. Randy Pitchford explained that Cash is a former casino worker who decided to break free from their job and go about their own ways, and because of this, the gameplay and the whole idea of Cash is based around that of using dice, cards, and more. On screen right now is a picture of the full kit for this Vault Hunter, and as you can see, there is cards, there is dice, and there is also pistols. Now, first of all, I just have to say the design for this Vault Hunter is extremely clean, but more so than that, the idea for this Vault Hunter is incredibly original and I really do like the direction they've gone, but nonetheless, let's continue. Randy Pitchford explains that the gameplay of Cash is going to be very largely focused around the idea of high risk, high reward gameplay. Because he is a former casino worker, he knows all about battling the odds, and because of this, his gameplay will revolve around that with a luck mechanic, and it will mean that your action skill usage is going to come down to whether or not you have good luck or bad luck to get different effects in gameplay. Now, sadly, we did not get enough gameplay of this Vault Hunter, or pretty much any gameplay at all, but what we did get is an example of how he's going to work in-game with his card mechanic. And Randy actually shows off that because he is a magician, of course, he showed the animators how he wants Cash animated by showing them how he would palm cards or make cards appear and how he would make cards jump into the air. And he shows off that this is going to largely be how Cash uses his cards in gameplay, as Cash has a card throwing action skill, and you can see that animation on screen right here. It's definitely interesting that we're getting gameplay of a Vault Hunter, or at least what gameplay is going to look like with a Vault Hunter this early on. Now, sadly, we don't get any more than this, but it is incredibly cool how he really is like using cards as a weapon. I think that's incredibly cool. And if it was not already clear, Cash is included in the Super Deluxe edition of the game, or the Vault Hunter pack if you wanted to buy that. But again, you will not be able to play Cash until early 2026 because he is coming out with the first story DLC, which is the Mad Ellie DLC. But I do think this is an incredibly cool idea for a Vault Hunter, probably the best design we have. And yeah, I'm very excited for it, to be honest. I did not expect him to look how he does, so very, very cool that we're getting a robot Vault Hunter back, and also one which kind of resembles a skeletal, almost scarecrow-like figure. Just a really cool idea all around. But let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below, and let's move on with the rest of the breaking news. Gearbox is currently running a community challenge in Borderlands 4 known as the Yolt Challenge, specifically for Rafa. All you have to do is collectively as a community get 20 million second wins this weekend, and you will earn Rafa's Savings Savior skin. You can see a picture of that on the screen right now. They say they're going to drop a shift code on Monday for this, and of course by now we all know how marketing goes. They're not actually just going to go ahead and not give us the shift code. So on Monday, what I'm going to do is pin a comment in the comment section down below with the shift code instead of making another video on it. I don't need to go farming ad refs, so let's just put that shift code in the comment section on Monday, so be sure to check back here on Monday for that. And now moving on with the breaking news, we also have some shift codes to share with you guys. These are limited time, so you have a short amount of time to grab these, but they are on screen now, and as always they will be in the description to copy down into your game. And the last thing that we're going to talk about in today's breaking news episode is Gearbox's outlook on buffs, or rather what is next for buffs in Borderlands 4. I had seen a few people on the last video talk about how the patch notes didn't have enough buffs, or not as many buffs as they thought they would have, but Gearbox have confirmed that coming this week there will be a buff patch going out. They say early this week, but it will probably just be on Thursday. So there is going to be a bunch of buffs coming this week for Borderlands 4, so definitely something to be excited about there. Let's see what they do and let's see what benefits from the changes. But apart from that, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Borderlands Breaking News. I'm sorry this one is so late. Unfortunately, I did not have control over when this game show was going to be going on, but I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, and again, I'd really appreciate it if you could sub to the channel because we are trying to hit 80k. So guys, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all the support as always, and I will check you all in the next one. Take it easy.